All right, Cricket. Here's what we got on the menu today in the world of baseball. We are going to set the plate here. Braves at the Orioles.
Max Fried on the bump for Atlanta, and Albert Suarez will be going for Baltimore.
Braves. Oh, I forgot. I'm not pulling this up anymore. Braves minus 130 road favorites here. Let's see if CU's and Heavy Steps team can get it done. Orioles plus 119 home dog. Sharp money and big money on the Orioles after a big win yesterday. They're going to come back home. They're flying from Tampa. They're going back up to Baltimore, and they think that they're going to get a win over the Braves. What are we doing? 34% of the bets, 54% of the money on the Orioles today. We'll see. We'll see. Nationals at the Tigers.
Mitchell Parker on the hill for Washington. Kenta Maeda will be going for Detroit.
Detroit minus 110 home favorites. Nationals plus 101 on the comeback. Big money back in the Nationals today. 36% of the bets, 52% of the money on the Nationals to defeat the Tigers today. That's right.
That's right.
We're going to set the plate.
Credit to our guy right there, man.
Cubs at the Rays.
Jameson Taillon on the bump for Chicago. Zach Eflin going for the Rays.
The Rays minus 135 home favorites, but you got Cricket's Chicago Cubs plus 124 dogs. Can the Cubbies come through today for you, Cricket? I don't know, but we got sharp action on the Rays. 83% of the bets, 87% of the money on Tampa Bay.
Fuck the Cubs.
Guardians at the Reds.
Tristan McKenzie on the hill for Cleveland. Brent Suter will be going for Cincinnati.
Cincinnati plus 110 home dog. Sharp money in the Action Network expert back in the Reds today. Guardians minus 120 road favorite. 74% of the bets, 77% of the money taking the Guardians today. Phillies at the Red Sox.
Action Network expert's a tongue twister, ain't it, bro?
Especially when I'm chewing gum. I'm drinking this coffee. I'm like my mouth's a little dry. Yeah.
That's right. Zach Wheeler on the hill for Philadelphia. Cutter Crawford going for Boston.
I mean, 1 year in, you think I'd figure it out by now. No.
That's a tongue twister.
Phillies minus 169 road favorites. Boston plus 154 home dogs. Sharp money and big money back in the Phillies today. 85% of the bets, 98% of the money taking Phillies to beat the Red Sox.
Sorry, MB. I forgot MB was in here with my Cubs slander. I try to throw my Cubs slander when you're not here, MB, just so you don't have to hear it. I do apologize. She knows. I know better. I know better.
Marlins at the Mets.
Jesus Luzardo on the hill for Miami. Tyler McGill going for the Metropolitans.
Millie goes, whoa, chewing gum, drinking coffee.
He's crazy, bro. He's a psycho.
Yeah. Mets minus 135 home favorites. Marlins plus 124 road dogs. Sharp money, big money, and an Action Network expert back in the Mets of all teams today. 86% of the bets, 100 Cricket, 100% of the money is on the Mets. Frank the Tank is going to have a heart attack today if the Mets lose this game.
Oh my gosh, I hope the Mets win today. We want Frank long for this world. We need Frank here, man. We need more Frank in our life.
We do need. I want a Frank rant though so bad. I want another one.
They've been playing kind of decent, I think.
I know. That's why we aren't getting Frank rants.
Damn,
what are we doing? Rockies at the Twins.
Cal Quantrill on the hill for Colorado. Louis Varland will be going for Minnesota.
Twins minus 192 home favorites. 94% of the bets, 98% of the money back in the Twinkies today. Pirates at the Cardinals.
Paul Skeens Day, y'all.
For I'm about to say it's got to be Paul Skeens Day, huh?
Miles Mikolas on the hill for St. Louis. Bet the over, y'all.
That's a good point. How do you have 86% of the bets and 100% of the money? I don't know, man. Action puts these numbers up. I don't get them.
That's a good point. Never really thought about it like that. That's fair. Somebody's 14% of them bets don't count.
There's like one bet out there for 1 penny. So they just round up.
Yeah, they're like, hell with it. Yeah, give them $1.
Some people betting a nickel. Yeah, I think that's. I think you're right. You're right. Paul Skeens Day, and I had a feeling because the Pirates are minus 129 road favorites. Cardinals plus 118 home dogs. Big money back in the Pirates today. 65% of the bets, 97% of the money on the Pirates. Yankees and the Royals.
Marcus Stroman on the hill for New York, and it's Brady Singer Day for the Kansas City Royals, y'all.
Ooh, Yankees minus 137 road favorites. Royals plus 125 home dogs. Big money back in the Yankees, but an Action Network expert taking the Royals on that little plus money. That's a little juicy. 83% of the bets, 96% of the money on the Yankees so far. Blue Jays at the Brewers.
Yusei Kikuchi is on the hill for Toronto. Best name in baseball. Carlos Rodriguez going for the Brew Crew.
Blue Jays minus 120 road favorites. Milwaukee plus 104 home dog. Sharp money on the Blue Jays. Big money back in the Brewers. 44% of the bets. 71% of the money is on the Brewers. Let's go. Shout out to Chris and Eric. Angels and Diamondbacks.
Jose Suarez on the hill for Los Angeles. Jordan Montgomery will be going for the D-backs.
Diamondbacks minus 160 home favorites. Angels plus 146 road dogs. Sharp money on the Diamondbacks. Big money back in the Angels, though. That's Fear the Beardos Angels. Shout out. 12% of the bets, 29% of the money back in the Angels today. It's road dogs. White Sox at the Mariners.
Drew Thorpe on the hill for Chicago, and Brian Wu going for the Mariners.
Woo!
He's good, dude.
Mariners minus, he must be, because their Mariners are minus 220 home favorites after that walk-off grand slam last night. Chicago White Sox plus 200 on the comeback. 99% of the money back in the Mariners today.
Ladder to the Mariners.
The A's and the Padres.
JP Sears on the hill for Oakland. Randy Vasquez going for San Diego.
San Diego minus 155 home favorites. A's plus 141 on the comeback. Sharp money back in the Padres today. 92% of the bets, 99% of the money on the Padres. Astros at the Giants.
Ronel Blanco on the hill for Houston. Jordan Hicks going for San Francisco.
Giants minus 106 home favorites. Astros right there next to the minus 104 road dogs. Slide. I mean, this is a coin flip game. 55% of the bets, 59% of the money on the Astros. And the final game tonight. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. Rangers and Dodgers.
We do not have pitchers listed in this game just yet.
We do have the Dodgers at minus 175 home favorites. Rangers plus 145 to comeback. And there you have it. The plate has been set. That's what's on the menu today in Major League